Hello, Fat.
Yeah.
Hello, Fat.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, can you hear me, Fat?
Yes,
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, why? You look like you're sad. Are you sad, Fat? Are you sad? Or are you sleepy?
No,
Oh, what? Sad or sleepy? Which one?
mm,
Okay, so how are you, Fat? Because I haven't seen you for how many weeks? Because you're so busy.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't,
you are late because your mom thought that your schedule is 7 p.m. Right?
yes,
Okay. So let's begin our lesson, Fat. Are you ready?
okay.
Okay. All right, Fat. So what's our lesson for tonight? Can you read it?
So, biography,
Uh-huh.
lesson to Cesar Chavez.
Okay, it's topic 2, biography. Lesson 2, Cesar Chavez. All right, so Fat, we have here some vocabulary words. Okay, can you read the following words, Fat?
Star, tacit, migrant, grub, homeless, field,
Okay, so store, tax, migrant, crop, homeless, and field. Okay, next one, Fat.
check, hang, grab, from, union, contracts, pesticides, battery,
Oh, that is pesticides. Can you say it?
pesticide,
Okay, so what is pesticides, Fat? Do you know what is it?
uh, no,
Pesticides, that is poison for pests or insects, okay? So you call it pesticides. Okay, next one, Fat. All right, so this is the biography of Cesar Chavez. Okay, Fat, can you read it, please?
Cesar Chavez was born in 1927 in Arizona. His family had come from Mexico. His father had a small store. His grandfather had a farm, but the store started to lose money. Chavez's father had to sell it. They moved to his grandfather. They found they work hard, but they need money to pay taxes on the farm. If they could not pay, they would lose the farm. Chavez's father became a migrant farm worker. Migrant farm workers move from farm to farm. They plant and pick crops. They work hard. The job do not last long.
Okay, so Fat, what do you mean by taxes, by the way?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, taxes. This is a money or an amount that we pay to the government. Okay? We pay that to the
Okay.
government. Okay, continue reading, Fat.
Uh, They are paid very little even though Chavez father worked hard. He could not earn enough money to save the farm. They became homeless. Then all of them, even the children, had to work in the field as migrant workers. They followed the road. At some farms, they stayed in shacks that had no running water or electricity. At other farms, they lived in a tent on Chavez family picket rapids. But when the job was done, the farmer would not pay them. There was nothing they could do. They went to the next farm.
Okay. Next one.
When Chavez grew up, he wanted to change things for migrant workers. He formed the United Farm Workers (UFW). This union wanted better pay and housing for farm workers. Chavez fasted. He would not eat. This made the TV and newspaper tell his story. People were shocked when they hear about the problem of migrant workers. They make the largest growers sign contracts with the UFW. Then Jarvis started to eat again. Another time he stopped eating because of pesticides. They were sprayed on crops. They were harmful from God. He would not eat until the farmer stopped using the bad chemical.
Okay. So wait a minute, Fat. What do you mean by chemicals?
Uh, I don't know.
Hmm. Chemicals, that is something, or it's like also a medicine that can also kill some insects or farm pesticides. Okay. Next one, Fat. Let's have here some
Okay.
questions. Oh, this is a useful structure. Okay, useful structure. Subject plus do or does does not last long. So example, we made a sandcastle which does not last long. Okay, so Fat, can you
Uh,
make example please?
mm, I don't know.
Example, we made a sandcastle which does not last long. Okay, so example, the ice cream, wait. If you do not put the ice cream on the freezer, it will not last long. Okay, so example, Fat. Don't
Um,
worry if it's wrong, it's okay.
we don't put ice in the sunny.
Again, we don't.
We don't put ice on in the sunny.
We don't put ice in the sunny. Oh, but where is the word that
Yeah.
not last long? Where's that word? You use that word, not last long.
Mm. Uh, uh, I put the ice in the sunny. Do not last long.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, next one, Fat. All right, so this is question number 1. How did the Chavez family lose their farm?
Uh, D.
What's D? Can you say it?
D.
What's letter D? Read it.
All their prophets died. Oh no.
What?
It's they could not pay the taxes on the farm.
Okay, letter A is correct. They could not pay the taxes on the farm. Okay, next one, fact question number 2. What did Chavez do when he fasted?
It's a B. He refused to eat food.
What letter is that?
B.
Okay, letter B. He refused to eat food. Fasted means you do not eat. Okay, good job, Fat. You got 2 points. Next one. Why did Chavez form the UFW?
D. To get better housing and pay for migrant workers.
What's that? What letter is that?
D.
D as in dog?
Is D. To get better housing and pay for migrant workers.
Okay. That is correct. Letter D. To get better housing and pay for migrant workers. Okay, next one, Fat. Number 4. One reason Chavez fasted is because...
It's B. He wanted to be famous and on TV.
Okay, it's letter C. He wanted farmers to stop using bad chemicals on crop. Okay, next one, Fat. Question number 5. When was Cesar Chavez born?
He born 1927.
Okay, in 1927, that's correct. Okay, next one, Fat. Why they would lose their farm?
It's money.
A what?
Lose is money.
Okay, because of Clyde Tombaugh. Okay, next one, Fat. What is migrant farm workers? Or what do you mean by that? Migrant farm workers.
It's they plant and pick crops.
Okay, they move from farm to farm. It means that they have no permanent house. So they have to move from one farm to another farm. Okay, next one, Fat. What did Cesar Chavez want when he grew up?
I don't know.
Can you take a guess?
I don't know.
Okay, so the answer is he wanted to change things for migrant workers. Okay, next one. What did people do after hearing a story about migrant farm workers? What do they do?
I don't know.
Okay, so the answer here is they made the largest growers sign contracts with the UFW. All right, so we're finished with the first part, Fat. All right, so wait for me. We're having to take our next lesson. All right, Fat, so we're having speaking skills. All right, Fat, can you read what's on the what is this on the screen? It's about reading. Okay, can you read it?
Reading daily is one of the best habits one can possess. It develops your imagination and provides you with a photo of knowledge. Books are your best friend historically, say as reading helps build up your confidence and uplifts your mood. Once you start reading, you experience a whole new world. Reading develops language, skill, and vocabulary. Reading books is also a way to relax and reduce stress. Reading increases creativity, uh, creativity and enhances your understanding of life. Reading also inspires you to write, and one can fall in love with writing as well. If we want to adopt some good habit and write, then reading should uh, definitely be on the top of our list. It plays a vital role in the optimistic growth and development of a person.
Okay, so here, Fat, we have here some vocabulary words. Can you say the following words, please?
Uh, confidence, uplift, mood, enhance, inspire, adapt, definitely grow, optimistic.
All right. So now, Fat, we have here some questions. So you must answer in complete sentence. Okay, let's try. So, Fat, do you often read?
No, I
Why?
don't.
Why? You don't like reading?
Yes,
Why? Why don't you like reading?
Because I don't like this.
You know what? Yeah, because some of my students they tell me that whenever they read they fall asleep or it's boring. How about you, Fat? Do you find it that way too?
Yes.
All right. So next one, Fat. If ever you read, what is your favorite kind of book to read? What kind? Do you like magazine, comics?
It's comics.
Oh, what kind of comics do you want to read?
Doraemon.
What's that?
Doraemon.
The Raymond. All right. Because why do you like reading comics of the Raymond?
It's so fun.
It's so fun, yeah. And it's very entertaining when you read the story of the Raymond. Okay, next one, Fat. So here
Yes.
are some examples of books. Okay, can you read it, Fat?
Fiction, horror, romance, comic.
All right. So what is fiction, Fat? What do you think is that?
I don't know fiction.
What do you mean by fiction?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So fiction means that is a story that is only that that only exists in imagination. Okay. So that is a fiction. All right. Wait a minute, Fat. Okay, Fat. How about horror? What do you mean by horror book?
Horror.
What's that?
Mm, horror.
What is a horror
Horror
book?
is the ghost.
Yeah, it's a book about ghosts. And next one is romance. Or what do you mean by romance?
And no romance.
Romance, that is a book about love, okay? There is a story about a girl and a boy and about love. Okay, next one, Fat. This is very famous. What's this? Last one. What's this?
Comic.
Okay.
Comic.
All right. Comic. So what's a comic?
Comic is many children is read that.
Yes. So that is a kind of book or magazine which has a lot of colorful pictures, and there's also a conversation between some characters. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so Fat, that ends our lesson for tonight. Okay, so see you again, Fat, next Thursday.
Okay.
All right. Good night, Fat. Nice to see you again. Good night.